Namaste, Hamesha Khush Raho Bitiya. My name is Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you scale up of agitators in unit operation subject in food and biotechnology discipline. The calculation of power requirements for agitation is only a part of mixture design in any mixing problem. There are several defined objectives such as the time required for blending two immiscible liquids, rates of heat transfer from the heated jacket per unit volume of the agitated liquid, and mass transfer rate from gas bubbles dispersed by the agitation in a liquid. For all these objectives, the process results are to achieve the optimum mixing and uniform blending. The process results are related to variables characterizing mixing, namely geometric dimensions, stirrer, speed, agitator power, and physical properties of the fluid, that is density, viscosity, power tension, surface tension, or their dimensionless combinations, for example, the Reynolds number, Froude number, Weber's number, etc. Sometimes empirical relationships are established to relate process results and agitation parameters. Often, however, such relationships are non-existent. Laboratory scales of equipment using the same material as on a large scale are then experimented with. The desired process results is obtained. The laboratory system can then be scaled up to predict the conditions on the larger system. For some scale up problems, the generalized correlation is shown, and however there is much diversity in the process to be scaled up, and as such no single method can successfully handle all types of scale up problem. Various methods of scale up have been proposed. All are based on the geometric similarity between the laboratory equipment and the full scale plant. It is not always possible to have the large and small vessels geometrically similar, although it is perhaps the simplest to attain. If geometric similarity is achievable, dynamic and kinematic similarity cannot often be predicted at the same time. For these reasons, experience and judgment are relied on with aspects to scale up. The main objectives is fluid agitation process are: first is equivalent liquid motion. For example, liquid blending, where the liquid motion or corresponding velocities are approximately the same in both cases. Then equivalent suspension of liquid solids, where the levels of suspension are identical. Then equivalent rates of mass transfer, where mass transfer is occurring between a liquid and a solid phase, between liquid phases, or between gas and liquid phases, and the rates are identical. A scale ratio R is used for the scale up, and from the standard configuration, the procedure is: determine the scale up ratio R, assuming that the original vessel is a standard cylinder with dTi equal to H1 and the volume V1. Then we get this expression. The ratio of the volumes is then V2 by V1 equal to dt2 cube by d cube. The ratio scale up ratio R is R by dt2 by dt1. Using the value of R, calculate the new dimensions for all the geometric sizes, that is dA2 is equal to RW1 and E2 is equal to RW1, or you can write R is equal to E2 by E1. The selected scale up rule is applied to determine the agitator speed N2 from the equation, and the value of N is based on the theoretical and empirical considerations and depends on the type of agitation problem. Knowing the values of N2, the required power can be determined using the equation and generalized power number correlation. Other possible ways of scaling up are constant tip speed and a constant ratio of circulating capacity to the head. For a constant ratio of circulating capacity head, Q by H is N cube D square A1 equal to N2 cube plus dA2 square. These are some problems for the scale up of the agitation system. Then we have mixing time scale up. Predicting the time for obtaining concentration uniformity in a batch mixing operation can be based on the model theory using the appropriate dimensionless groups for the pertinent variables, a relationship can be developed between mixing times in the model and large scale systems for geometrically similar equipment. Consider the mixing in both small and large scale systems to occur in the turbulent region, designated as S and L respectively, using the Norwood and Metzger correlation. The mixing time for both system is Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in our comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.